Hello PlayStation fans! There's no doubt that Final Fantasy VII is one of the most influential games ever made. However, for every awe-inspiring moment that we remember is a really stupid one that we've completely forgotten. And so here are our stupidest moments from Final Fantasy VII. First up, Sethroth is meant to be one of the most intimidating evil villains in all of gaming history. But most people forget about this silly scene, where he throws some materia at Cloud and then flies away. Is the front flip really necessary? Next up, the gang enlist the help of a dolphin to reach the Shinra base above the town of Junon. Mr. Dolphin is the friend of a young Junon resident called Priscilla, who controls him with a whistle. Cloud and co hop onto Mr. Dolphin's back for the journey. Why were the 90s so obsessed with dolphins? Early on in the game, Cloud needs to acquire a wig from a bodybuilder named Big Bro, who cross-dresses on the side. To do so, he engages in a squatting contest against another bodybuilder, who really wants Big Bro's wig for reasons that are never defined. In Rocket Town, you meet Sid Highwind, who joins your party, and obtain the tiny Bronco which you end up using as a boat. However, your time in Rocket Town is capped off by a bizarre boss fight with Shinra Executive Palmer, who gets hit by a truck as he tries to escape the battle. Okay? This one is only stupid years later. In the Final Fantasy VII movie and game sequels, Rufus Shinra is revealed to have survived the events of the original game.
You haven't lost your touch.
Rufus Shinra?
However, when you replay the game and watch this cutscene, it's pretty damn clear that he is engulfed in flames and dies. Apparently, he is meant to have escaped the explosion due to an escape hatch. What do we say to that? Bullshit. That's what. We're back in Junon, and in order to board a Shinra cargo ship, Cloud and the gang must wear disguises. This includes Red 13 wearing a sailor's uniform. Now, you wouldn't think that a red lion or wolf-like beast thing standing on its hind legs would fool anyone here, but apparently it does. Many gamers cried after a certain scene in Final Fantasy VII. You know the one. So then it's a little weird that the developers thought, you know what we should have 15 minutes later? Let's have a mandatory minigame where Cloud goes snowboarding. I guess some people just mourn in different ways. And finally, remember when Tifa becomes involved in a slap fight? What should be a tense one-on-one boss fight simply has the player pressing X to slap Shinra Nemesis Scarlet. As we adore Tifa for the gaming icon that she is, we like to keep this low point swept under the carpet. Do you remember any other stupid moments from Final Fantasy VII? Let us know in the comments below, and thanks for watching. For more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to make sure you don't miss any videos in the future. Cheers!